What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl, Monique Nicole, and I am back with another video. Before we get started, honey, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you are subscribed. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. While you're at it, go ahead and click the thumbs up button to like this video. It is an easy and free way to help support my channel. Okay, we're trying to grow this year, guys. Say it with me. Growth. Okay. Yes. So tonight, honey, this is what, the third episode of my new relationship and dating segment. Y'all, I still don't have a title. Listen, we cannot rush greatness. Okay. If you guys have any ideas, definitely hit my DMs and let me know what you think. But I'm trying to think of a title for this segment, so bear with me on that. But yes, this evening we have some very juicy topics to discuss, and of course I have my lovely panel here with me to discuss them. So let's bring everybody up. We're gonna waste no time tonight. Okay, we got things to talk about. First up is Amina Seen It. Hey, girl.
Hey, how are you?
Good. Thank you for
Good.
coming.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Next up, we have my girl. Y'all see her. Y'all know her. Y'all see her in the comments. She's always supporting everybody, showing everybody love. Day one supporter. Love her very much. Monique 69 Ways Johnson.
Hey. Woo,
woo. Woo, woo, woo. Then we gotta have a little balance. Y'all know it's important for me to create a safe space for both men and women. So thankfully, this evening, my brother Brillo, the big review, is joining us. What's up?
woo, woo.
Okay, you got a rock. You support your chick.
Lord.
Oh shit. If y'all don't know, y'all already know Brillo is number one fan of Raquel Thomas, and no one else is taking that title, so he has it.
Not so much last season. It was like,
well, listen.
I was heartbroken.
He was heartbroken.
We're not here for that.
One thing about Brillo, y'all, why I respect this man so much is Brillo is a fair person. He really is a fair person. He keeps it real. And I appreciate that. Last but definitely not least, my girl. Okay, y'all see her. Y'all know she be cranking out the work, honey. She be putting in the work on these YouTube streets, okay? And I freaking love her, and she's amazing. And she is here tonight with us, Miss Shayna in the building.
Hey, Shayna girl.
Hey, everybody.
Hi. Y'all ready to have some fun this evening and get into some interesting, spicy topics? All right. Well, I'm not gonna waste no time, baby. We gonna just jump right up in this thing. Chat, I need y'all to be very interactive. Please feel free to state your commentary. I welcome all opinions on my platform, even those that are different from mine. So please feel free. This is a safe space for everyone. Okay. So first on the docket, y'all, a very, very controversial topic that's really became controversial the last 10 years as society has changed, as gender roles have changed. What am I talking about? The magic word, submission. And my question for the panel and the audience is, for the ladies, I'm going to phrase it, Brillo, so where you can chime in. So bear with me. But the general question for the night is being submissive to your man. Is that a yes or a no? Are you for it or against it? And I want everyone's opinions on it. Yes, no, maybe so, pros, cons, all of that. I'm going to let my panel speak first. Y'all know I'm a talker, so I'm going to just wait to the end. Again, there's no right or wrong answer. It's really based on your opinion. And it's not always black and white. So we got to be open-minded, okay? So let's get into it. I cannot wait to hear what y'all have to say. I will start with Amina Seen It.
Oh my gosh.
How do you feel about being submissive to your man, honey? How do you feel in today's times in society?
Okay. Are we talking in the bedroom or are we talking regular? Because we're gonna have to pick one.
Here she go.
I think when the bedroom, that's probably, that's we can do that easily. The more controversial part of, I guess, essentially is being submissive in the relationship within your role, whatever that role is within your relationship.
Amina was going after dark.
Huh?
Right.
I probably was. I probably was. I did have a glass of wine. Look.
Oh, girl, I should have joined you.
Okay, so within reason, absolutely, because I like to be a woman. I like to be feminine. I like to strip myself, And for the other question, either way, it doesn't matter. It's whatever. There's a list. It could be sub, it could be dom. No, let me stop. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out.
So that's all you got, Amina? Okay, well, I gotta ask you this then, Amina. What do you think about how things have changed within society and being submissive to your man becoming a very controversial topic? What do you think about just the new age, I guess, chatter behind this topic? Can you speak to that a little bit more?
Well, back in the day, a lot of times the women didn't have a choice, and the man was the breadwinner. It's not like they can just go out and get a job, and they weren't paying women a certain amount of money. So there was a lot of handicap to the situation. So they're saying that don't take my power away, or don't be mentally or financially abusive. So that is the thing that they play on. But instead of being like still feminine and soft, I guess because I know a lot of times in the Black community, we take on a lot of different roles. We're like mother, unfortunately, and I don't say father, I will never take a Father's Day gift because I'm not a man. But it's like when you're the single mother in the household, you have to play both roles. And then at the end of the day, it's like, and then you got to work. So it's like I'm doing all these hats, and then you just can't strip me away and then just say, oh, I'm this, and I'm that. I have a lot of hats to play. But I think a woman should be soft to a man, but within reason, because some men, they get a lot of power and they don't know what to do with it or how to deal with it. So there's that too.
Excellent point. Excellent point. Thank you, Amina. Next up, Monique, 69 ways, baby.
For me, like when I in my 20s, I did not know what that is. It's like submissive. What is that? But in today age, I can say, yeah, I had to learn because I grew up so independent. I ain't know how to, let someone lead. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like a switch for me. I had to learn how to turn that on, how to, be submissive. So yeah, so I can, and it's okay.
And it's okay. All right. Shayna, what do you think about the topic?
I feel like Monique. I think, most women want to be submissive. It's just, if the man's going to be the leader, like you have to give me something to want to follow. Like you can't just lead me anywhere. You're not going to lead me blindly and lead me like in the ground. Like I want to be able to trust you. I think oftentimes we have a hard time feeling safe. So it's like I need a safe space to feel like I can be submissive. Once I know that I'm safe with you and taken care of, then naturally I'll submit. But if I have, I feel like I need to be independent, I have to worry about myself, I need to ask others for help, and no, I'm not naturally going to submit to you because I don't trust you.
Okay, I respect that. Okay, ladies. Brillo, what is your take on the topic of women being submissive to men?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, to each his own, but I'm handling business in every facet. So if you messing with me, you got to get with my program.
Right,
my
Brillo.
program say
Okay.
this is what it is, boo. I'm gonna make it happen for us. So you got to get with my program. I had a couple in the past that thought they weren't gonna get with my program, so we had to reprogram. I don't play games. I don't play games at all. We ain't doing that. because I know my worth. I know what I got going on,
Mm-hmm.
and you got to make your choice wisely. You got to get with my program, or we ain't running no program. So what the world got going on and views changing and this and that, I don't aspire to that. You feel me? It's like, nah.
Okay, let me ask you this, Brillo, as a man on the panel. From a male's perspective, of course, this varies from man to man. You guys are all different. But I guess from your point of view, it may be your peers. From a man's perspective, what does a woman being submissive look like to you? Because this is a big one, you
I
know?
think when you say that word, kind of, it's got a negative connotation on it. For
Yeah.
me, it's just the way you talk, the way you speak with respect. It's just respect, and it's just an underline. It's hard to verbalize, but it's not nothing that I would consider being bad. Like, you're not getting dogged out. You're not a slave or nothing like that. It's just letting me know that you taking care of me, and then in return, for me, it's never really been a problem, because like I said, the way I am, what I'm saying, they're gonna want to do things that's gonna make me happy, and then I'm gonna reciprocate that, and it is what it is. But it's not never like a bad thing, like a slave. Like, it seemed like a slave term, damn near.
Yes.
So with me, it's like a respect thing. Like, for example, if you gotta correct me or something, because it happens. Nobody's perfect. The way you do it, or the aggression and things like that. Like you said, it's just laying basking in your femininity. That's all it is to me. I don't want no extra aggression. I don't want, a problem, so to speak. So that's all it is for me. Um, like I said, that's the program.
Wow.
Talk to me nice. That's all it is.
I respect that, and I like
Because
that.
you don't have to. My bad.
No, go ahead, bro.
I'm saying you don't have to tell a woman how to be a feminine woman. I could never do that. Y'all know what that is.
Yeah.
You're born with it. So bask in that. And it's not difficult to do, like you said, when you when you're dealing with the right man. So, like she said, like Shana said, you're not supposed to be led by no bozo. So
Please don't.
I'm saying, you'll be a fool. So that's how I play.
Well, Brillo, representing for the men out there, can you explain to maybe some of your peers what you just said? Meaning that, and I can't speak for everyone. I know there are some women who do lack in that area, but I'm not going to say all, certain men need to understand that if you are the right man, your woman is going to naturally be submissive.
Just like I said, like, you gotta bask in your femininity. And fellas, you gotta stand on something. You gotta stand for something. You ain't gotta have that much. You ain't gotta, like she said, it's not 1920 women out here making, what I'm saying, money too. It's gonna take that. But you gotta be a man. You gotta stand on your principles. You gotta handle business. You gotta make sure things is taken care of. Handle business. You can't be out here doing stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. Shout out to the Bell Perspective TV. My girl says that she does not agree with being submissive. We are two adults, and I don't need not a conservatorship. So, child, bye with all. That's what you think it is, a conservatorship.
I mean,
okay, ladies, I want to know from y'all on the panel, what do you guys consider as being submissive to a man? Because we all might have different ideas and definitions and examples of what that looks like. And then if you didn't see it in your own home, you might struggle to apply that to your own situation. So
I know I want to struggle, so that's why I said I had to learn.
Yeah.
It's always about it's like situational. Everything is situational. So for me to to turn that switch on, to be submissive, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It'd be in certain situations for me.
I respect that. Shout out to the Bell Perspective TV. My girl says that she does not agree with being submissive. We are two adults, and I don't need a conservatorship. So, child, bye with all.
Yeah. then I will turn it on. But yeah, it got to be right. You get submissive out of me.
Okay. Shayna, what about you? What does being submissive to your partner look like for you?
I would say like what Brilla was explaining, like letting the man that's a leader, you know, provider, those type of things. Like I think the Marcus said in the chat, like if you're a house husband, I can't submit to that because I feel like I'm
Wow.
feeling one in a situation, so I wouldn't be able to submit to something like that.
Yeah, that's not your program. Tell them.
Yeah, like I don't want to take out trash and stuff like that. Like that, like those little things that people act like no, it's no big deal. Like are big deals for me. So that wouldn't work because I would feel like I'm the man around here. So now I'm not going to respect you. Ooh, I did have a question, Brillo, real quick because Brillo's married. Did you ever feel like you got pushed from your wife?
That's a good question.
When it came to being submissive?
Sometimes, in the beginning and things like that, because it's a thin line between being feisty and being out of pocket. So it's a thin line. I like a little feisty, but you know what I mean. I like a strong woman that's smart. You know what I'm saying, and can basically, you know what I mean. She need me, but she don't damn near. I like an independent woman, but of course you always gonna have those. But this is what I say about being a man. You got to stand on something, and if that means you gotta, make some hard choices. See, they don't be ready for them hard choices when you make. Damn, he not gonna call me back because of that. No, you know what I'm saying. So it's about being a man of principle. Never going back on your word and just keeping things just 100 with the communication. Like people be shocked at brutal truths. Like don't ask me how you look in this or how this look if you don't want the answer. So I'm gonna tell you, no, that shit don't look right. You know what I'm saying? So
how are you saying it though?
How are you saying it? Because
just like that.
Not what you say.
Just like that, I believe him.
No, that ain't it.
What's the old saying? It's right not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah,
stuff like that. Like, things like that. But
don't hurt her feelings though.
No, never. I do it with humor.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I know. I'm never
gonna gotta have thick skin, Lord.
Nah, we joke on each other.
Okay. I get that.
That's just our vibe.
It's very playful.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that. Okay, Amina, what is being submissive to your partner look like for you?
Okay. It's like I can be my feminine self. So I can strip because I had a very masculine job. So, and it was everything. I was like a street to protect myself. I'm a tomboy at work, like a street. You wouldn't even. Wow. So I get home. It's like relaxing. I like I like to give massages. I like to really embrace my femininity. So if I got to cook for him and feed, dude, I have fed a dude with a fork. I don't even know how, but his masculinity just captivated me. And it's usually the mental to get me. So, and I'm very strong.
Yes.
So it's difficult. Right, and if you are like stronger than me and your mental is like, the guys that don't be like, oh, he's on the. So yeah, it's like, the ones that they're not pushy, they don't need, it's like, whoa, baby, I'm good. Like they're not, for a good example is you see how Rock is in Raising Kanan. Aggressive as heck.
Yes.
But Unique had her purring like a kitten. He was like, yo, cut that mess out. And she was
No, but even before Unique, more so, what's the damn light skinned boy?
No.
Huh?
No. She had balls under that.
Amina, hold on. Let me remind you. Rock let her guard down with what? Y'all help me. What that nigga's name?
Talking about Symphony.
Symphony. Thank you.
I
can pull up clips. There were moments where Raquel did get soft on him. Remember, when they were in together, he brought up having kids one day. he brought that out of her. But what happened was when things would happen in the drug game, is like she snapped back into reality, and she pushed him
away.
She like self-sabotaged the situation. But that man did get her to kind of like, exhale and breathe a little bit. She did kind of, she was entertaining the idea. It was a fairy tale idea, but that's all. Symphony.
Yeah. But if you see the way Unique did it, it was different. Like he could make her like just stop for a second, like
because Unique is already in the game, so more comfortable with him.
I think it was a different connection.
It was just different comfort.
Yeah.
He was definitely like a lion.
Well, as far as me, you guys, I pretty much agree with everybody on the panel. When I was, like Monique said, when I was in my 20s, I didn't, first of all, and when I was in my 20s, be submissive, that shit, all this new age, this is new age shit to me, because me and my friends were not talking about this. This shit was not on social media about being submissive. That shit was not even, we wasn't worried about that, baby. I was in college. I was having fun. I was dating. I was at the bars. I was club hopping. I was doing me. And even though I had relationships, it didn't really come up like that. But now that I'm a little bit older, still young and supple, but now that I'm a little bit older in my 30s, honey, I definitely, I see the importance of being submissive to your partner. But again, everyone has a different definition and example of what they want it to look like. I have no problem. Listen, I talk a lot of shit, and I appear like I'm like tough and hard and all that stuff because I have to do it to protect myself. But deep down, I'm a lover girl. So if I'm with the right person, naturally, it's just going to ooze out of me. Okay. It's just going to come out. You don't got to ask for too much. My only thing is we have respect for each other. You know what I mean? Like Brillo said, being submissive, I'm not about to be your damn slave. We have to have an understanding and respect. If I'm working late and I'm exhausted, babe, I am so tired. Can you do dinner tonight, or can you pick up something? I'm so sorry, babe. I want my partner to be like, no problem, babe. I got you. No, you can skip tonight. I don't want no mother trucker that's going to expect me to be barefoot and pregnant in the kitchen all day, every day, cooking 3-course meals. And like, no, this is not the 1950s. Like I will gladly cook for my man and do all that stuff. But if I can't do it today, baby, you going to have to be strong enough to figure it out. We're going to do takeout, grab something. We can Uber Eats. You can cook for me. I need someone who is like that. So does that make sense, y'all? Like kind of what I'm saying? Like I do all the things, the massages, the catering to your man. I like when you're in love and a man is treating you right and doing all the good things, it's gonna come naturally. You know what I'm saying? And if it doesn't, then you might have some stuff you got to work on personally within yourself.
Right.
My only thing with that topic is, like Brillo said, it's become such a negative connotation. And I think that's because society puts pressure on that word. And then there's a history behind that word, what it used to look like in the 1950s versus what it looks like now. And then everybody has different definitions. And then there's some ain't shit niggas that want someone to be submissive to them, and they really don't deserve. Like I think all of that combined has made it a controversial topic, but it is very refreshing to hear my panel's perspective on it. And yes, shout out to being submissive to your man, and men, shout out to you for holding down the fort and being a good provider and leader for your household. Okay.
Wait, but then if we're going to talk about it, because I think people like to use biblical terms and things like that.
Girl, kind of stray away from that. Go ahead, girl.
I was just gonna say, it also says women submit, or men submit to your wives. Like, why women are supposed to.
Well, this is why I have an issue. I don't want to get into that. I am spiritual. I'm religious. All that stuff. I have an amazing relationship with God. I grew up in the church. All of that. However, as a Christian, I have a problem with how society uses religion and how we cherry pick things.
Pick and choose what they
Yeah,
want.
that's what I'm saying.
Today.
That's when it becomes, that's why, although I love going to church, I do believe it's important to have a community in church, go to small groups, all that, have accountability partners. I think that's amazing. But I know I can't go to certain churches. If I go to a church, I have to really respect the pastor and what they're preaching. And for several years, I went to a great church here in Atlanta, but again, the cherry picking, we can say that for another day, but you're right. You're right, Shayna. If, we're going to talk about the Bible, let's say the whole verse. People like to only use half the verse, not the whole verse.
Yeah. You still think don't use
Pick
it?
and choose to fit their narrative.
Yeah, they pick and choose, and that's why a lot of people turn their back on religion, I think, because of all the hypocrisy. But we can definitely talk about that another day. I will pin that. So next, let's move on, guys. Let's move on. This is a damn it. And shout out to Shayna, y'all. She helped me with, some of these topics. So I appreciate you, girl. Because sometimes it's hard. Like, there's so many things that's going on in the world. I'm like, what am I going to talk about today? Like, so thank you for helping me. The next topic we're going to discuss, you guys, is how much space is needed in a relationship. I think this is a great question. And I'm glad Brillo's here as a married man. I'm actually going to start with Brillo. How do you and your wife, I guess, find a balance within like spending quality time together, but you still having your own space and you guys aren't like under each other and getting on each other's nerves and you feel like you're suffocating? Like, how do you find that balance?
Yeah, you just gotta have your own space, your own different outlets. I mean, yeah, you gotta have your own space, like your own separate friendships and stuff on the floor, stuff that you gotta do. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got business she gotta attend to. We both too busy to be sitting around. We bosses. At the end of the day.
Boss.
Come on,
You
boss.
know what I'm saying? So we got stuff on the floor, with stuff going on. We come together, do have our quality time, but she gotta do something. She gotta do something. I gotta do something. Staying busy and not just being weak. Like why we laying around all day? We should be doing something. We either going out or she got something to do. I got something. I would just say staying busy and just having fun. Like, but you gotta have your own space though too. Like, your area, the house or whatever. I just come down here and chill from time to time. Game. It's pretty much easy.
I love that.
Like you can't be up under her all day. Like that's sucking stuff.
Some
right
people
there.
do. Some people do that.
I mean, to each his own. Like but I can't. Nah, we can't be hugged up all day every day.
Some people do that.
Tired of me.
I hate that. It's like codependent. They like creating some codependent relationship. I hate being under my partner 24/7. I need my space. Make me miss you. Make me miss you. Okay.
Yes.
Make me miss you. I'm not trying to create no codependent, relying on each other all the time, 24/7 relationship. So I need my space.
Thank you. I agree. Shayna, what do you think?
You definitely need your space, because what if the relationship doesn't, God forbid, it doesn't work? Then you're not going to know how to function without the person. But I do think sometimes you can have too much space, and then it turns into, like, I was with someone for years, and after a while it became like almost like roommates, because it's like we're not spending enough time together to nurture our relationship. There's definitely a fine line.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, Amina, what do you think?
You're on mute.
You're on mute.
Sorry. Okay. Anybody I'm around now, everybody knows I'm building like 2 businesses. So I'm busy and I'm not even looking. So the fact that like I have like a friend that is extremely patient with me, but he doesn't bother me at all. He lets me do what I need to do. If I'm like studying stocks, it's not bothering me. If I'm like messing around with YouTube, not bothering me. He knows I'm focused, I'm locked in. And for that, I appreciate him so much. So I need my space because I'm really trying to build my whole situation. And with that, I don't have time to worry about anybody or that person. And that's what I said. Like right now, I don't want a relationship, but the
Right.
person that gets my attention is because they like respecting of the boundaries and understanding. And it's like supportive when I need them. Like when I need a break, I pull away, and it's like, yo, let's go here, let's do this, you know. And for that, I'm just like, oh my god, that's so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you're speaking more from a single woman who is kind of like not really looking for a relationship. So, okay, I don't know how much communication you like. Does he hit you up every day? Does he hit you up a couple times a week? Like, what makes you feel comfortable in that aspect where you don't feel like someone is breathing down your neck?
when you're not looking, you don't care. The fact that he does, I know he hits me every day.
Okay.
So
Y'all go together.
Like, I'm like every day.
I'm on YouTube, bro. Cut that shit out.
He might be watching.
Dang.
I know that's why I'm trying to watch my
Don't
words.
hit
Y'all
me
killing me.
every day.
I don't want to blow your spot up. I don't want to blow your spot
Right.
Chuck,
up.
he like you, bro. Because I know when I was in the trenches, man, I would make it a point not to text every day.
Really? Why?
Cause then they're gonna be thinking, damn, why he ain't? What's wrong? Where he at? Is something wrong with him? Why he ain't text me
That's
today?
true.
It's just a manipulation ploy.
Okay, flies. Gotta let her mind wander.
Why he ain't
Yo,
text me? What's wrong? Well, like, damn. Then they start worrying about you. Then you text late. I was thinking about you. I had a busy, what I'm saying, day. I was busy as hell today. But you was on my mind though.
Oh, that's smooth, Brillo.
I would wander off so fast.
it's like that Jay-Z song. I'm letting her do her in terms. She's doing me. She's on the phone with her friends. Like, how cool is he?
Mm,
Jeez.
Right.
that's what he said, honey. I mean, okay, so for me, how much space is needed? Okay, so we all know when you're in a relationship, it's that honeymoon stage, right? So I'm sure like the honeymoon stage, that's when y'all are all over each other. After that's done, I need my space. Like, but the thing about me that I love about myself is even when I was younger, I was never that chick who like went super MIA once I got booed up or cut off my friends or I always maintained my own space. Even when I was dating or had a boyfriend in the past, I always had my own friends. I always was involved in an organization. I always obviously had a job. Like I always had other things to keep me preoccupied. So I don't like for me, for my future, because I'm gonna get married one day. I'm claiming it for my future husband and partner. I don't see that being an issue. Like I think I know for me at least, I can find a good balance. Like, yes, I love you. I want to hear from you. Let's stay connected, but you do you, I do me, and then we can regroup at the end of the night. Yeah. And of course, we gotta make room. I'm cutting up, y'all. We gotta also make room for date. Now, I'm a girl. I love date night. Now, nigga, if you with me, we going on date.
Yeah, that's
I don't
important.
care. Now, this is where once you are with me and we boot up and we're dating exclusive, you don't have to impress me like that. I don't give a shit if date night is at Cheesecake Factory. I don't care if it's the local mom and pop shop or it's going to be a steakhouse. We can switch it up. So I don't want men to think like the pressure of spending so much money. No, we could also go to the park. We could also go to, I don't know, Top Golf. I don't know. We can do something like different,
That's part of my program. If you own that, nah, it's some reprogram need to be happening. We gotta, no, we ain't doing that. That's what I'm saying. You learn
No
that
date
in the dating. I mean, not date night, but I'm saying like the whole. I won't go here. I want to. Yeah, I'm going. We going out for sure. But I'm saying like you said, you ain't want men to think that they gotta be spending all
Yeah.
this. Look, this is what I was saying about. Look, you got to stand on something, fellas. You can't stop doing this because if we all said, "Look, cut it out, girl," they wouldn't be acting this crazy, talking about some damn cheesecake factory. They can't do it.
Yeah,
Everybody stood on something like, "Look, no, I'm not spending $500-$600 on the first date.
Hell no.
You will be looking goofy, but you got, but I get it.
No, I don't.
Dudes that do that though, money not really an option, and they really just trying to smash. So you gotta know that though, ladies.
Exactly, and that's my thing. That's why I'm not I'm speaking for me, and I don't know. I don't want to spill too much of my own tea. Maybe it's because of the background I came from or the family that I came from. Like, how do I say this without saying the wrong thing?
Oh,
having money is great, right? We all, as adults, especially in this economy, we all want to be financially stable and have a partner where we can live comfortably. At least we don't got to be super, super rich, but we want to be able to live comfortably. And that's important to me. I don't know. Some women are super impressed by money and status and material things. And I don't know where that stems from. I can't speak for those women because everyone has a different story. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I'm not fazed by it because I've been around nice things. Is that, I'm not trying to sound away, but I came from a upbringing. I came from a
well-to-do.
Little Benz is not going to press her. She's been getting money.
Right.
I'm not saying I come from a rich background, but I'm just saying I came from a family that did well for themselves, worked hard. My mom was an immigrant from Jamaica, came here as a single mother. And that's a whole story. I'll give y'all that another time. But so, yeah, but you get what I'm saying? That shit, don't get me wrong, that's cute. But my thing is, if a dude took me to fucking STK on the first date, I'm looking at him like a couple things. I'm like, okay, for me, I'm not going to really feel special because I feel like if you do this for the first date for me, you do this for every bitch you take out. So you clearly got money to spend, which is cool. I'm going to enjoy the meal and the conversation, but that's not for me. That's not enough to keep me. Like, that's just not, material things are great. You want to buy me this, you want to buy me that, that's your money, have at it. But you're not going to keep me by doing that. Like, you have to do all the things. I require emotional intelligence. I require respect. I require love. I require intimacy. I require all types of things that you're going to have to do to keep this old chocolate thing. Okay. So anyway, I went on a tangent. What y'all think? Since Brillo brought up the whole Cheesecake Factory thing, I think it speaks to this new age, what I call the young city girl mentality of give me what can you do for me? Where can you take me? Can you buy me this? Can you buy me that? And I fucking
First of all, can you buy yourself that?
That's the biggest flex, boo boo, is when you can do it for yourself.
You do it for yourself first.
I don't even blame them though. What up, OT? What's good?
I don't blame them.
I blame the suckers that's out here doing it. Like I said, try to stand on something. If she don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, tell her ass, okay, get you an Uber back to the crib. I hope you got Uber money too with your rich ass. You gotta stand on something. Nah, it's all these suckers out here spending all this money, got these 5s and 3s thinking they wifey material. Nah, 5s and 3s. You ain't it. You ain't wifey material because you don't got the mentals. You might look good as hell, but you ain't got the brain. You a bird brain. We can purchase you. You can be purchased. Fellas, stop purchasing these chicks, man.
Yeah.
Call it what it is.
You cooking, Brillo.
I think after a while it's like a time.
Suckers. OT, tell them, man. Stop purchasing.
Don't get OT riled up. Don't get OT. I don't know if I can deal with both of y'all tonight. Hold up.
I do think it's a time thing, even with the spending the time and the space. Like if you're with someone for a long time, you're kind of out of like the dating stage, and you're with them, you live with them, you're married to them, you see them every day. Like after a while, that stuff is not gonna matter anyway. But it's like now you got to really make the time to see each other. Like I feel like it can go another way. Like you can be with somebody for years, and you're so busy in your own life, you're like passing ships. Like you're not even spending enough time together because it's like I see you every day, and all of a sudden it's like we're not really like the relationship aspect is gone. Now we're just two people cohabitating together. So I think
really the connection was lost.
Yeah, like it's easy to when you're seeing somebody every day to lose that. So it's like it doesn't matter what the date is. After all, you just want to spend the time with that person. It's easy to get into habits and like routine and get out of that. That dating is all fun when you're not like together. Once you get past that, then You can get out of that real quick.
No, but I think what I've
About
seen.
the time.
Go ahead, Brillo.
That was a bar. It's about the time being spent,
Yeah.
not the money, lady.
Yeah.
No, but as far as I guess, Shayna, kind of speaking to like keeping the spark alive. Obviously I can't speak to it because I'm not married or in like a super long-term relationship. But I guess from my previous experiences, and I have married friends, so I observe their situation. A lot of my married friends that are like still married and like, seemingly doing, well, like I have one friend that, been together for a long time, and they just still date. Like they really do. They still live their life. And that's kind of why I want to have just like one kid. I just don't want, I don't know. I still want to have like a certain level of freedom for me and like the lifestyle that I have. So I don't know. I just see them and I just admire it because I just feel like they really still be like, they still do them. They still have fun. They still go out. They still explore. They still travel. So I don't know, like, I don't know what it looks like. All I can probably do is try to implement like date nights and us like getting out of the house and doing activities together and really, checking in on each other. Like, how are you, babe? What's going on? Da, 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 da. Like y'all know me. I like to do my mental health check-ins and like stuff like that to kind of just make sure the connection is still there. And I don't know. That's all
I will say I do like a nice date. I do. However,
Me too.
I do because I like the ambience. I like to get dressed up. I like to be that couple. I like to sit out and see like the bridge light and stuff like that. I like the ambiance and I like to look good and to be a cute couple. I like to eat nice, but I do that for myself all the time. And my son, please, he gets dressed up. He knows how to act. But with that being said, if I'm just meeting somebody, I'll just meet somebody at like a bar and grab it because I need to get to know you first. Like,
Exactly.
first of all, if you're spending like 400 on a date every time,
Stupid.
Right.
that's not
That's
even
every
smart.
Yeah.
That's what 4, 8, 12, 16. You don't even know these people. Like, I would never expect somebody to do that. And I do look at them funny when they do that.
Yeah.
Like, I remember one time this guy tried to talk to me. I thought he was capping. He was like in the car because he pulled up to my car and he was like, he was like, where you going? I was like, I'm going to get something to eat. He was like, dinner's on me. What's your cash app? And he literally cash at me like 110 or whatever.
Oh, nice.
But I look at him like he's actually corny. I guess he was going to some studio, but it's just like, it means like,
sorry to him.
You probably didn't get much when you were, younger or something like that. But to me, that's overcompensating. It's capping to me.
Yep.
Because people that actually have money don't spend money like that.
Exactly.
You can tell when somebody's just trying to impress, when they want to impress you, they like you, or when they're just trying to buy. Like, it's a clear difference. So,
well, unless you're like
I appreciate a man is trying to impress you. But if we've been together for a while, we shouldn't know every date's not going to be an extravagant date. But we don't need to take it off the table either. Like, we can it should be balanced. Now, Top Golf you can run up a check at Top Golf too.
Yeah, you can easily at Top Golf.
Yeah, you can get expensive. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. Like,
I just threw that out there as far as like being like diverse with the date. But yeah,
but it's like doing something different and just keeping it like just keeping it fun, keeping that friendship.
Because
if I like you, it don't matter.
Friendship. That's what I think people miss. To me, there's several things, but one of the key things to making a relationship last is like being friends. And like at the end of the day, even when y'all get in an argument, it's like that's still my homie. Like y'all are friends. Like we are friends. You're my best friend and my lover. What did Usher say? Lovers and friends. Okay, hey, you my best friend and my lover. I know for me, something that I want to implement in my future marriage is, okay, let's say we have a bad day or we get an argument, whatever. My rule is, okay, before we go to bed, no, we don't have to talk about it because the tensions might be high. But before we go to bed, we have to still say, I love you. Like, I'm mad at your ass, Negro, but I love you. That's what's something I want to implement in my future marriage, because it's just, I really don't want to go to bed angry. Even if I'm annoyed, I just still think it's sweet to be like, I'm mad at your ass, but I love you. Good night. You know what I mean? Something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to break generational curses. I'm trying to really implement positive, what's the word? Positive just traits for my situation. You know what I mean? I don't want to repeat what we've been doing culturally. Like I don't want that. I don't, I want me and my friends and my peers to have something different and something better. OT, the conversation is way too mature.
That's what I was looking at. I'm like, wait, what?
I thought you appreciated all these beautiful ladies giving all this feedback. OT, you can actually catch some game, honey, if you listen up.
And you don't want that.
The boy Brillo spitting game.
Yeah. OT, he's not looking for nothing, right?
He just want to smash for a good time. Bye-bye.
That upbringing thing, it does matter though. And it's like, because my parents went on dates every week and they never missed a week.
Are you serious? Oh, that's so sweet.
They were married but they're divorced now. So it's like, that's why it's like, they were married for a long time. But it's like, so just as we're going, that friendship thing is so important. I don't think I've ever been with somebody who's really like my real friend. Because it don't matter what we're doing. If I don't like you, I'm not going to want to do it.
Exactly.
So it's like, I need to like you. Then no matter what we're doing, we're going to have fun regardless.
That's what I'm saying. I want to have fun with my man. Like I don't want like
each other.
We have to like being around each other. That is so
feel like a task. So
yeah, once it starts feeling like a task, baby, we got to go to marriage counseling because I'm a ball of energy and fun. So if you don't want to be around me, something wrong with you. So let's go. Let me take your ass. Let me stop.
There's something wrong with you.
Let's something wrong with you, brother. So let's go to marriage counseling because
get you together.
Lit over here, baby. It's lit over here. So I don't know what you.
Or if it's like we having a tough time all the time, like no.
Right,
like every time.
Who the hell wants to be mad all the time? The fuck, nigga.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, not me, not her, not me. As long as you treating me right, baby, I'm gonna be good to you. So, okay, next topic. That was good though, y'all. Next topic. Okay, this.
I don't like this.
I can't wait to hear y'all's perspective on this. I'm probably gonna switch it up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up because we kind of like talked about. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch it up. Okay. Panel, how do you guys feel about your partner having a friend or friends of the opposite sex? Y'all know this is controversial. Everybody
not in my program.
Brillo would say he can't. Go ahead, Brillo.
That's not his program.
Nah, that ain't in our program.
Reprogram her.
Hold on, Brillo. Hold on. Let me get some clarity from you, brother. Let me get some clarity.
Talk about straight men that's friends.
Yes.
That's straight.
That is straight.
Never. Because at the end of the day, he will smash you. Your brother, the dude that you call your brother, the dude that you've been knowing for all these years.
Brillo! Hold up, Brillo!
He will smash. He will, yeah.
Opportunity, he
he's not turning you down.
Ooh, hold on, Brillo.
No, so that's not with my program. Make a choice.
Hold on, brother. Now you said, hold on, Brillo. Let me ask some questions now. You said once before you are a very secure man. So let me ask you something. If your woman had a friend 10 plus years, 15 years, you want her to cut him off rip? Just because?
Just because what? No, I mean,
come on now.
No, he's straight. He's a straight man.
He's straight, but they go way back.
You met him at the cookout.
Yeah, like come on.
He said it was her cousin.
Already, nah, we ain't even gonna get that far. You gotta let that go, baby. I'm worth it. Make your choice. That ain't with my program. Hey, I respect it. I am a confident man, but I ain't a dumb man either. Nah. You're not about to have your backup plan already planned. Like, nah, let that go. Let that go.
Brillo, I have guy friends that I've known since college. I'm supposed to just that. Okay. What if the brother's married with a kid? Does that change things for you?
It does.
Okay. Woo. Knock that out the way.
I mean, yeah, that's not a change thing. I'll be real with you. Meeting the dude, I could fill him out, but if he's a single man that's still out here doing his 1-2, we're gonna have to have some real conversation.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever have something going on? Did he smash back in the day one time? And y'all, come on, you gotta go have to keep it a buck with me. Because if it was any shenanigans ever, nah, we ain't doing that. But in that situation, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of factors, but overall, that's not in my program. But it's some things like that could happen. Like, you know, did y'all ever have something going on some years ago, and now you just a friend now? You know what I'm saying?
We just a friend.
We ain't doing that. Because I don't really. I'm only coming from a perspective of myself.
Okay.
And I done had women that was my friend.
Not air quote.
And I wouldn't even thought like, damn, I'm that's sis. I wouldn't do nothing. That chance arrived,
right?
And I did turn it down. A couple times. Didn't turn it down. It happened. So I'm a prime believer. Ain't no man stronger than me. My wife bad as hell. Why would he turn that down? That's just my logic.
Okay.
But then my bravado get to sinking in. Well, if he can have her, then I don't need her, and it's just a cycle. You feel me? So, so just get that out. Just get that away from my program right there. There we go.
Okay. Thank you, Brillo. Yeah, this nigga Brillo was cooking. He was like, "Hell no, motherfucker, that shit ain't motherfucking happening." Let me stop
saying no. Don't get that nowhere near his program.
Man, that dog got male. And look, that friend you think is your friend.
He was
he your
friend. He had a chance.
Ooh, if you told him that you wanted you know what I'm saying, was feeling horny and you just wanted something safe, that you could just smash out and be F buddies in this, man, he will be like, yes, I've been waiting on this.
All right, let me kick it to Miss Amina, who we all know if you watch her channel, she does have a lot of male friends. So I'm curious to know, with you, how do you feel about your partner having friends of the opposite sex?
So if he has like co-workers that are females and they like talk at work and all of that stuff, I'm good with it. But all of that advice in the bed, like if I'm home and they on the phone kikiing, what is that about? Now, as far as my male friends, like I said before, they will not allow me to call them brother because they're like, I ain't your brother, because they don't want to think about that incest thing. And even the ones that don't come at me that way, I know damn well they would sleep with me. All of them. Sorry. It's a fact. Like,
definitely smashing. That's all I'm saying.
They would.
So
I'm not like that, but they would. They would.
They only men know at the end of the day. Come on. You can't really blame them. It's a beautiful woman. If you single, you don't got no wife or no commitment, and you got a chance to be with a beautiful woman, 99% of men not gonna turn that down, bro.
But Brillo, take yourself for example, my friend. You work here on this platform with a lot of women. We have become friends. You know, how I want to say it. Like, do you feel
like I come out to where you at, you know, and we go get a drink or something. That's
friend. Right.
Yeah, I get it. That's cool, but this not like Now, if we meet some, like that's different to me because we just met. Like if we out and we meet a couple or something, or you know what I'm saying, and that's different. But not no stuff that we don't got no history is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah.
The history is what messed it up for me. Regular dudes, like you know what I'm saying, but that's how I should have said it's the history. If it's no history there,
Okay, what if it's a male coworker that she has that she's friends with? There's no history there.
like
but
you said, like that's all right. I mean, he ain't about to like. It's
he
certain
ain't,
lines
he ain't
drawn
coming to
across.
the cookout. He ain't coming
Like
to the
you said.
cookout.
Nah, yeah.
He come to
Leave
some
that at
random
work.
stuff.
I would say he a work friend.
I know, but some work friends be kicking it outside of work.
You kicking it outside of work, like nah.
I'm not saying
Exactly.
without-
That's nothing
no.
else.
I mean, what kind of kick it? Like, we
I
ain't
meant I
kicking
said
it.
coming to the cookout. So I'm saying that
Oh no.
okay.
Bringing your work husband to the cookout?
Not the work husband. See how y'all put words in my mouth? I ain't saying nothing about no work
That
husband.
cookout invite is exclusive because
Yeah, that's
you
exclusive.
know what I'm
And
saying.
the house.
Things going on. We don't want to get back to the job, so
Hey, Willow, I'm with. Hey, okay. Monique, 69 ways, honey. How do you feel about your partner having friends of the opposite sex?
I go both ways if y'all didn't know. So
Yeah.
for the woman, so silly. I wouldn't mind, but if she's only strictly with the cat. But
Okay.
if she's by as well, then it's a no-go.
Okay, you're saying if the person you're with, if she's also bisexual, you don't want her to have male or female
have
friends?
no friends.
Not male.
She can't have. Oh, okay.
because she know how we eat.
I see.
But
Okay.
she's strictly for the cat now, like a former.
Okay.
She was formerly swinging that way, and then she switched sides.
Oh my
see.
goodness. And then that's why it's a no-go because you could also switch back. So no.
That's even worse.
Right.
Damn.
But you allow her to have.
Never thought about it like that. Damn.
Yeah.
But she's allowed to have female friends.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because it's kind of different with the lesbians. Like I don't know.
And if she want to go further, she can invite them in the bedroom. So it's
Ooh!
Okay, all
But-
right, all
So they started smoothing. That's what they started smoothing.
You might have left too quick, my G.
We cooking.
so if it's a man, it's a no-go with the opposite sex. Nah, we can't have that.
All right. Leave it up to Monique. 69 ways to get it spicy.
Oh, she's lit.
Look at I can't stay OT. Look at him. Now he's back.
It's lit, y'all. Listen, this is, I don't know what the hell I'm going to call this show, but I'm going to come up with the name soon. Y'all, brief
But that shouldn't
intermission.
be a
Brief,
no
we
man
almost-
program, bro.
We almost out of here, y'all. Brief intermission. Y'all, pause for a second. Hit that like button. Come on now. Turn on the notification bell button for your girl. That way you will be notified whenever I drop new content. Also, y'all know these lovely people. Check out their channel. Show them some love, y'all. We all content creators trying to do the damn thing on these YouTube streets. All right, so just support each other, y'all. Support. Click that like button, subscribe, notification bell button. Is lit over here. It's lit. Join the winning team. It's lit over here. Shayna, I don't think you went, baby girl. What's your take on your partner having friends of the opposite sex?
I feel like I went hard last week. It's a hell no for me. No.
Uh-oh.
Like, it's just, no. I'm your friend now. You can talk to me about it.
I'm your
Oh,
Because it's going to get messy.
Talk to somebody else. Call your mama. Like, I don't know, but no.
Get the oversharing.
Yeah, you up here. Even with the work thing, like, are y'all going out in a group happy hour?
Yeah,
or
group.
y'all two kicking? No.
Hell no. Just two of them? Hell no. A group?
I mean, that still could be a disguise. They could
Right.
be going as a group
That's
It's
true.
just too
and
many
be off in the
different
corner by themselves.
Monique know all the little ploys.
Yeah.
That's a ploy. I used to always go on a little group joint, but I
It
had
made me
my
think
little.
about that movie. What was that Beyonce movie? Upset.
Oh, yes.
When she was in the bathroom with him, with her husband,
Yes. Because the girl drugged Idris, whatever his name
like
was.
it's like, yeah, we was in there in a group setting.
OT talk about that's my sister. The OT.
That's my
Bro,
Hey.
sis.
Hey,
And they got kids together now. I don't think so. If y'all don't got the same parents, then I don't want to hear it. No, I don't. I don't care if y'all was friends since high school. End it. Like it just it's over with. Like
Damn, she say she got a tough program, fellas.
y'all are so
Shana got. Shana
Hey,
got
well,
that program.
let me share my thoughts. And clearly, compared to some people on my panel, I'm a little bit more lenient, I guess. Okay, this is how I feel. Obviously, as a woman, no, I don't want my man to have a bunch of female friends. I really don't. But I do think it is immature and like not real. It's just not realistic to me to expect my man to just not have had any female friends throughout his life, especially depends on his upbringing. Like, I don't know. So, but this is my thing. I ain't no fool though. Mama didn't raise no fools. So for me, if my man says, "Oh yeah, I got, this is my friend from work, or this is my friend from college or high school, or da da da," I'm like, "Okay, nice, okay. Well, when we have a gathering, let's invite her over because I want to set eyes on her. I want to put my good eye on her. I want to observe her. I want to observe the way she speaks to him, how they interact. Is it a whole bunch of bitch? Don't be giggling too much around my man. First of all, boo boo kitty, because what the hell's so funny? I want to be able to observe all of that." And then I can kind of assess the situation to see, okay, and plus, is she single? Is she married? Is she divorced? Is she this? Is she that? All those things are factors to me. I have to feel comfortable.
How she look?
What happened? How she look?
Listen, none of that should matter.
right.
What if she dead ugly though?
I mean, I ain't
Don't
gonna
matter.
I mean,
It should not matter.
Look, it don't matter. Dudes
I
be
feel like
throwing
if
stuff
she ugly,
ugly.
bro, they friends for real.
Once you
No.
flick the face off, it
No.
really don't matter.
Excuse me.
It matter.
Y'all know I be having male
Not
friends,
to some dudes.
and I
Yeah.
be hearing some stories, and it was like the best intercourse they ever had was with an ugly chick. They was like,
Whoa.
That's nasty work right there.
yes,
Men do
because they
it
was like,
like,
oh my gosh,
Look, they do it with the lights off.
they do everything. He was just like, he just put a bag over her. He was like, her body was amazing. I be listening. I be
right, they body
How then?
Oh,
They
so
blame
she
it on the
was-
alcohol.
Hold on, Paul.
If her
So she
body
was
amazing, bro, get out of here.
She
with
was a butterface.
That
She was a butterface. Everything looked good but her face. Got it.
That don't
It look
count.
like a cereal box, and they'll still do it.
you
Tell
said
him that don't count, bro. She had an amazing body. Cut
Yeah,
it
that
out.
don't count.
no, but he was like, he couldn't, like, he in the daytime, he was like, yo, she couldn't come around. He couldn't.
Okay,
Yo,
what
it
you
was like a
disagree
funny
about?
story.
It was in a dark
hilarious.
situation. Okay, yeah.
That's what he told you. I mean, at nighttime, he was probably taking her out to Roof Chris.
Ooh.
No, I believe him. Because he was like, who's gonna lie about that? Like, he was like, but he was like, he beat the heck out of that mess.
I mean, if the body was bodying, you can just turn around and do doggy
No,
style.
he was like, because
That
like
was
sometimes when they're like,
practice.
you know, they don't get enough.
That was
They
practice.
don't get
You gotta
enough
get some
info.
practice because when it count, you got to perform. So that's practice. You got some practice dummies out here, fellas. We all know. I'll tell you to get your practice in. You get one that count, you gotta go crazy. You gotta perform.
Those be the ones they get pregnant, and then they be trying to explain.
Oh,
when you
yeah.
get practice, that's terrible.
Yeah,
That's
they
nasty
will.
work. That's horrible.
And a good body ain't even good no more because she done had the kid. Like, I don't want to hear no excuses.
Oh, y'all are wild for that.
I
Not
heard they
have
get
no
it
baby
in.
with practice, bro. You out of pocket, my G. That's ooh. I didn't even think about that. That's terrible.
Have y'all ever
I'm concerned about my child's appearance and things of that nature.
Wasn't worrying about it in the dark.
And then they got to claim that now officially in front of the
It's always
family.
gonna be tied to you. Like,
Everybody know that you hit.
That's man. Hey, I look, Unc. You know what it was. You know what happened.
women gonna be looking like that's what you like. That's your type. Like, and it's downhill.
No, we not having no baby shower. Nope.
He said,
I'm
nope.
not coming. Not on my side of the family.
You doing maternity pictures, matching jean
I'm
shirts.
talking about if you knock up like the not the side shit, but like just
if I would have got one of the practices, I'm thinking the worst of the practice. Nah, bro.
Yo, he gonna be like, call me Drake.
This is my okay, Brolo. We gonna have a good conversation. Right. Whoever gotta go, if y'all gotta go, because we cooking right now. We
I got that terminology from OT too.
Shout out to OT because I love that shit. We cooking.
Here go OT again. No, that ain't true. Here he go with his comment.
Hey, facts though. Y'all be getting pregnant by the practices. I'll be getting pregnant by some practices. Some of these baby daddies be having curled up Air Force Ones, rocker wear outfits on in 2024. Anita.
Women being it really for love. Maybe you talking about practice. You've been practicing with her for 2 years, like, and then she just got pregnant. Like, you just got exposed.
That's just disgusting. Okay,
right.
I want to ask something. I want to ask you something, Brilla, because you the only man on this panel right now. Since it just came to me, since y'all was talking about knocking people up, the practice joints. Okay, riddle me this. A man cheats. Obviously, we know it's effed up, devastating, all that for the woman. Yeah. Why the hell, as a man, you know you already doing some F shit. Why would you go and have raw sex with the side chick and get her and risk getting her knocked up, or risk bringing a disease or something back to the home front? Like,
they goofy. That's not what everything is protected. But if a mistake is made, a mistake is, sometimes you wear rubber on rare occasions and still getting pregnant. But nah, I'm not running up in Nathan raw dog. That's not with my program.
I was at his program.
That ain't it. And all
ministry, child.
Nah, yeah, that's correct. That's just stupid. That's goofy. That's just stupid. Like you said, I ain't trying to catch nothing. That's just dumb. That ain't no practice at that time. You got double life. That's what we like call a double life. You got two baddies and they both think they number one. That's the only time. That's my only explanation for you running up in, you know what I'm saying, doing that without the rubber. That's your girl. Damn. You take the rubber off. That's your girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to.
So you got
two.
I was
going to say something, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
I don't want to spray my own tea. I don't.
No, you got to do it. I want to hear it now.
I just feel like maybe they will smash anybody raw. Like, it's been times I had to fight with men and be like, "Do you have like?" So you just
she right. She not wrong, but yeah, I was taught well though.
I be fighting them to use protection. Like,
listen, I'm all
about they have cross contamination D.
Protection. However, comma.
If a dude have a baby on you, bro, he got two girlfriends, y'all. Yeah, it wasn't no one night. Y'all letting
he was on what Raw Dog Charles was doing, having an affair.
Really? Yeah.
All I was gonna say was I'm all about protection. However, comma, obviously, if I'm in a serious committed relationship.
You think you in a serious committed relationship? Is he?
Well, damn, Monique.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true.
Sometimes it happens. I'm not trying to bust your bubble.
Stuff happens. That's all I'm saying is stuff happens. Sometimes.
Hey, not that.
when you in love. Oh, hold up. What we not
Your
gonna
whole
do?
baby.
What we not gonna do? This is Monique Nicole After Dark. What we not about to sit up and do as grown ass people on this panel? We not about to sit up here and act like we have never had unprotected sex with
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
friend,
when I was
girlfriend,
younger,
partner, whoever you was with in a committed relationship. We not
I
about to
went
act
through an
like
era. Yeah,
y'all
we
never
all
done
went.
that or slipped up because
Yeah, I went through an era where I I was going crazy, but I'm not. Well, I'm older now,
yeah.
so
Right. Yeah.
nah, you know what I'm
But you
saying?
married now, so don't even apply to you.
Yeah, I would say
Right,
yeah.
exactly. But
Anyway.
yeah, of course,
What's he talking about? What he doing with those deleted?
yeah, with the deleted scenes.
deletes.
Let's look at DeMarcus's question because this is a good. Is there a difference between just smashing and having an affair?
Yes,
Yeah,
man,
there's a difference.
absolutely.
There is a difference. Now, both situations are still effed up. Like both situations are still going to cause me pain, but the pain I'm going to feel as a woman if I found out you had a full blown affair versus you just effed a chick once. That's you can't even compare. Like I'm gonna hate you probably for cheating on me first, but nigga, I'm going to like, whew, if you have an affair on me, I don't know, man. You gonna see the crazy Jamaican side come out.
I'm gonna say, damn, that's messed up. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get this little apartment, and I swear to God, I'm gonna put on the greatest performance of my life. Like, God don't give a damn. I'm gonna be like, yeah. So I've been looking at apartments and see what we're gonna do about this latchkey and stuff when we drop the kids off. Things of
Wait,
that.
what? Brillo, come back. I'm confused. What you talking about?
I'm saying like if you were saying if like somebody had an affair on you, I was just putting that scenario how I was gonna act like I ain't give a damn and gather my belongings
Right.
out of there.
You wouldn't apologize to your woman and try
No,
to.
I'm saying I'm not doing this shit.
You said if it happened to him.
Oh,
I'm gathering my belongings. You know what I'm saying? And now you're gonna think I'm like one of the top tier actor.
Mhm.
Man, ooh, that was kind of dirty. But yeah,
Brillo, since
they
you
got
weren't
these
on,
lofts downtown, OT, right off the
Brillo,
water.
you weren't on last week. I want to ask you as a man. I want to ask you this question. Obviously, I asked the ladies last week. Um, could you forgive your partner for cheating?
No,
Okay,
no man can.
thank you. No man can.
Women can,
Uh,
but
that's okay. Pause.
they will. I mean, we different. I know I
Let's
couldn't,
get
and
into it.
women
Let's get into it.
genuinely kind of do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think no man gonna ever get. I know I can't. I can only speak for myself. No, absolutely.
So that's my issue,
Don't
Brillo.
ever let me find out.
Ooh, don't ever. Yeah,
But
that's
we
how I
different
am.
though. This is what I'm saying. We men and women, we you know what I'm saying? A dollar bill and 4 quarters, man. We the same, but we different. Ain't no man getting over that. You know what I'm saying? We add up to the same, but we are different. A woman is strong enough to forgive. A man, I know I couldn't. I could speak for myself. Hell no, it's over, baby.
So
Divorce.
you would expect to be forgiven if it was on you, like
I would hope. I wouldn't expect. I would hope beyond
Okay.
hope to be
Thank
forgiven.
you.
But
Because
I wouldn't expect it. But I would hope that I will be forgiven. But I know
yeah.
it'd be girl. Nah, yeah.
Well, I respect you for saying that, Brillo, because my issue when it comes to the whole cheating thing, well, one of my issues when it comes to the cheating thing is I feel like there is an unfair double standard that is placed on women. I feel like society, honestly, since the beginning of time, it's been placed on women as though we're supposed to just accept it and it's like just the normal thing for us to
Accept
just
it and move on.
accept it and move on. And I get that's what happened in the beginning of time. From the beginning of time, that's been happening. Then our great grandparents and our it's been a thing that's happened generational year after year after year, decade after decade, all that stuff. So maybe that's the curse that we have as women is that it's just unfair bias that's been placed on us through generation after generation. that I might have just solved my own question. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe that's what it is. But I'm trying to understand, why do men, not all, why do a lot of men feel like the woman should just forgive? Like,
well, I mean, you hope, you know what I mean? Shit, you trying to bounce back. I done been in them situations. You trying to bounce back, you know, you done messed up, but I mean, it's just how it is, man. Everything don't have to be the tit for tat. Like, that's why I always say that comparison. Like, we ain't the same. We ain't built the same. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it is.
see, I like
4 quarters still add up to $1.
Yeah. I like your analogy as far as the 4 quarters and $1. I'm gonna use that. I like that shit. But OT said women don't forget, and that's my thing. Y'all be acting like the shit don't devastate us. Like, we are fucking devastated off that shit. That shit hurts.
Yes, it's the past. The past, man.
Nigga, what?
Don't say that. It's the past. Wrong word.
We move
Wrong road and wrong place.
That's really a traumatic situation.
Wrong.
Get over it, baby girl. What I do.
He trolling. He trolling.
All right, that's all right.
Look, it is what it is. Yeah, I did it.
I really sad. Like,
and you can keep doing it over there.
Nah, but you know, man, you get caught up. You hoping she forgive you. It's gonna take a long ass time, bro, for stuff to get back right. But if she is willing to keep on with the relationship, but speaking for myself,
hold up,
any situation that I I couldn't do it. Because now you disgusting to me.
Ooh,
just my like.
How the hell you think we feel?
Yes,
disgusted.
I can't put myself in
devastated,
violated.
Look,
distraught.
Y'all are strong women.
Nigga, get the fuck off my channel right now. Don't you say those shit like that to me.
You are strong women.
I am sorry.
Strong women, resilient.
No. Baby, please.
I just said the F-bomb. I forgot some of y'all were streaming it to y'all's platform. I am very sorry.
Baby, please.
No, I think after 20 minutes in, right? Is that true? That we're kind of good?
I'm sorry.
Boy, don't even play with me like that.
It wasn't an affair. It was just a hookup. I was drunk.
Don't blame it on alcohol.
Y'all trolling.
I ain't even bust.
But you penetrated though. Get out of here.
Let's look at DeMarcus's damn DeMarcus, you and I, we typically see eye to eye on a lot of things, my brother. But I'm a little disappointed in you, my brother. Charles just cheated on Lucille with Mabel, but did not have an affair with Mabel. Now, Brother Tucker, I need you to define an affair, because what I saw
in my eyes, what's the definition?
That makes sense.
What my eyes saw, baby, that was a full-blown affair.
Right.
Okay.
Double back. That's unfair.
That's unfair.
Yeah, that's unfair.
If you hit it one time, you cheated on me. You hit it with the same chick multiple times, that's an affair.
Oh, wait, but he said earlier it's not an affair because he told Mabel he didn't want to do it anymore after the first time. But he went back and did it 100 more times. They went to the strip club. They was eating dinner.
In her. So what the hell we talking about, boo-boo kitty?
They kept doing it.
That first time didn't count, man.
Nigga, what?
What?
I don't care how short it was. It counts.
Because he was barely in there, but he was in there, though.
Right.
Man, I don't even think
he got up in them guts.
Them 2 seconds had him tripping. He was thinking about it when he was washing the dishes.
And
I don't know his mind. Like
he was having flashbacks.
Right.
Monique didn't look like he got very far. Look.
He did have that flashback.
Y'all are trolling. Go away, OT. Talk about Charles as a victim. Y'all are disgusting.
He is, though. He is.
No, he's not trying
to do that.
He is not no motherfucking victim.
Y'all wasn't trying to do that. That's all he's saying is he was not trying to do it. He did not go over there to smash.
Well, why was he fixing her walls and not his own? He should have been fixing his
own. Because she was giving him cheese.
Yo, he didn't want to take the money.
They was broke. Like Charles was a victim too.
Oh no.
He didn't want to take the money.
He didn't take the money.
He took it eventually. She was like, "You deserve it, Big Daddy."
Man.
He let her put that quarter in that bed. He was letting her pay for them.
Charles is only a man, man. Mabel applied way too much pressure at the exact right time. He broke.
Brillo, what you supposed to do is take your ass up out that heifer's house. Why the hell you
And never
You
go
keep
back.
visiting.
Take your ass
Shit.
up out her house to go get cussed out and
No, go fix the
and go
walls.
get
He's supposed to be
no
Fix
fixing.
the walls. Your walls at your house been run down and raggedy for 30 years.
Let
Go
me
over there fix it.
let me ask y'all a question though.
please.
How long does it
Surviving
take to fix
Lucille.
those darn walls?
Say what
The
now?
walls still ain't fixed.
How long does it take to fix those walls? I'm dead
They
serious.
still
Like,
not fixed.
why they look like that
I don't
every
remember
episode?
the timeline.
Look,
How many seasons are we on?
We in the 90s and the walls still ain't fixed.
Right. That's what I'm like, dang.
He deserved to get cussed
Not
out.
just downstairs, upstairs too. The whole
Oh,
Fellas, that's part of being a man, especially back then. Is you supposed to help hold down the household? So if a pipe bursts, if this leak, if you can't fix it, you call somebody that can. Don't be having me looking at this dusty ass wall for 5 years, nigga. What?
Right. And then always, I built this house with my bare hands. It's falling apart, but you
Well, I
over there
can't
and paint
tell.
those walls.
whoa. Chill on Charles, man. We're not doing this. He was a victim, like OTC.
He
You know
cheated
what?
He
first.
was not a perfect man, but he was a victim.
He's
And
not a
he-
victim. Now, y'all know I have been very lenient on Charles as of lately.
Yeah.
Okay. But that does not mean he gets a pass for what he did. Now, this is my issue when it comes to, and I know Brillo, you trolling right now, but there are some men who really
No, I'm for real.
dilute.
I figured that.
yeah, I was like, I think he's serious.
He was definitely a victim.
He said, "Don't speak for me."
Hold up. Because Brillo's switching up right now, because if my memory served me correct, you definitely said that Charles made a terrible mistake
He did.
in his
He
marriage.
should have been stronger, but it was so much stuff going. That's why I said a victim.
It was
Not-
not. Hold on, because
There was a
y'all
lot
be
of stuff
having this
going on.
revisionist.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm about to cook. Y'all be having
No,
this
I'm about to
revisionist history of what the hell happened on the show. Please, somebody, please tell me what was so terrible in the marriage that Charles passed for having an affair. Please tell me what was.
You don't get a
no
pass.
pussy for 3 weeks. You ain't get no pussy for 3 weeks.
It was 3 weeks. It was like it was 3 years.
You don't get a pass, but
Well, Lucille got a pass from Charles.
Ooh.
the marriage wasn't. It was going left anyway, and Lucille was making that man feel like a piece of trash, and Mabel was making that man feel like a king.
He couldn't hold him out for 3 weeks.
He messed up. I ain't saying he was right, but I mean, he just got put in the blender. I feel bad for him.
He was broke, like the audacity. Got her slaving away at Wendy's.
Y'all are sick.
She got herself slaving away at Wendy's.
She should have got another job, but I mean, that's besides the point.
Charles messed up, man, but
he was too broke to be cheating.
Too broke to be out here
broke and got your side piece paying for the dates.
Ooh.
Those be the main ones that be cheating, the broke dudes.
Yeah, I see that too.
Yo.
We have an interesting topic debate. DeMarcus says James St. Patrick had an affair.
Oh, he definitely
not Charles. Now that DeMarcus, there's levels to it, my brother. There are levels.
Yeah, he had an affair with Tasha.
Right.
That's true.
Right. So get that out of here.
Tasha was the other woman.
Tasha was the other woman. He married her out of necessity because she held it down for him. If Angela would have left, it wouldn't have been no Tasha, no Tariq, nothing. That was the love of that man's life. He saw her in the club and it was a wrap. It was over. Nothing Tasha could do at all.
I don't think he would have left Tasha if Tasha was willing to get out the game, though. I think he was. He initially.
I think he would have took the L, but he wouldn't have never been happier. Like if she would have said instead of you could be the greatest drug, that he said, well, you could be the greatest businessman of all time. He probably would have stayed, but he wouldn't have wanted to.
Nah, he definitely he did leave her for Angel at the beginning when he first saw her in the club. He forgot Tasha was around. Tasha where?
And it was her birthday.
Well, I don't think he was gonna leave the marriage. I think he was gonna like reminisce and go on with his life. But when she was like, "No, you need to stay, your kingpin," he was like, "Ah, nah."
Yeah. Damn it! I had a question and It just slipped my mind. Lord Jesus. Oh gosh. Damn it. It was good too, y'all. Ah, shit. Ah.
Wait, was it about ghosts or was it
It was
about?
about, yeah, I think it was. I think it was about power. Fuck.
But yeah,
Dang it.
Charles, man, he messed up, man. He should have been
Oh, it
strong.
was about, yeah. So okay, y'all. I mean, I know my answer, but I'm just, for shits and giggles. To DeMarcus's point, let me entertain it for a second. If your partner smashed the same chick multiple times, but did not love her, had no feelings for her, that's still an affair? Because DeMarcus is trying to make an argument that Charles had, sex with Mabel multiple times, but he was not in love with her. It was more so lust, excitement, the thrill of it, fun, whatever, but there was no love there. Versus he's saying James St. Patrick full on was in love with Angela. So he's saying there's a difference. Do y'all see his point, or is that all BS?
Nah, DeMarcus not cooking because love don't got nothing to do with it. If you double back, that's affair, my G.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
If you just smash something, you can smash something in the boom boom at the strip club. You cheated, you know what I'm saying? You smashed, that's cheating, right? That's no affair. But if you doubling back, taking her to the strip club, getting rooms,
yeah, that's not fair.
Keep spinning the block on it. Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of strip clubs, ladies, how do you feel about your man if you're in a committed relationship or marriage? How do you feel about your man going to the strip club?
As I'm with them?
Okay, go ahead, Monique.
I'm riding with you. You going? I'm going. We're going together. I go two ways, so it's like, hey, we're going together.
Right. And how often are you going? Like, you going as much as Misha and them being there every day? Like, what's in there?
Right.
Going here and there. I don't care about that.
Me too. Yeah.
I got a story about that. Look, I be having stories.
Bring it, baby. I love story time. Bring it, girl.
So I dated this guy, serial cheater. He was horrible. I was younger, way younger. I would never tolerate that stuff now, ever. Anyway, so we went to a strip club having fun. He's like, oh my God, my girl's the greatest, because it was nice. Because, you pretty girl walk in with a pretty guy. I mean, cute guy. Sorry. And so the other strippers, they was coming and he gave me like a whole bunch of cash. So he had cash, I had cash, and we tipping, we having fun. So the girl is like looking at me and she's like, is that your girlfriend? And he's like, yeah. He was like, she cool, right? And he's like, yeah, whatever. This girl talking, she slid this dude her number, right?
Oh, bitch, we fighting.
And because I didn't think nothing of it, like, because I don't be paying attention, because I be, thinking very highly of myself, which, so fast forward a week later, he calls me, because now we're like best friends and stuff like that. He was like, yeah. He was like, I'm out in this club or whatever. And he spoke to the girl or something. I'm like, you spoke to the girl? Like, what are y'all, why are y'all on the phone? Why are y'all going to the same club she's at? Like, he took it too far. It's like, you can't even give a guy a bone. It's like,
right.
What?
You give him an inch, they take a whole motherfucking
mile. He took a mile. And I'm supposed to be his bestie. Like, he's calling me. Really?
Oh, he got you messed up for that one.
He did. That was it.
So, for me, I am a straight woman, strictly dickly. However, I have fun at the strip club. I like to go to the strip club. Now, I don't go every week, every month. I honestly probably go like once or twice a year. It really is just like that. But when I go, I turn up and have a good time. So, okay, if I'm in a relationship or if I'm married, if my dude wants to go to the strip club like with his boys for like a guy's night out, have fun, babe. No problem. But like Shayna said, nigga, if you going every fucking month, I'm gonna be like, nah, you gotta chill. You gotta chill. So we gotta have some wiggle room and just meet each other halfway on that. And then I also want to go with you. So we got to do our own thing where we go together. That's kind of like sexy, cute. And then if you want to go with your boys, you can, but it's got to be within moderation. You can't be going to the strip club every week, every month. I'm not with that. So again, everything in moderation. But some girls are like completely against it. And I'm just like, I mean, to each their own.
Listen, that's part of the program.
Your wife have an agreement, Brillo? Y'all have an agreement when it comes to the strip club?
Let's go to truth.
Turn up.
Let's but I used to, be into that. That was my offices. I was like Meech.
Oh Lord.
But nah. I don't really go that much, but she don't, it ain't no thing. I go there whenever.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Age. I don't know. The older I get, the less. Like I haven't been to one in years, but I mean, I used to just go just for the wings. Like I would go just to get food.
No, that don't count. No, like they have the best food. If you just going on a day shift or something to get something to eat.
I go at night, but I mean, well, I'm there.
I'm on day shift, that don't count. Now I do go. Lunch break. It's like a restaurant though. It's just the Detroit scene. They have the finest cuisine at the strip club.
Well, it's part of Atlanta culture. So it's like when I was in my 20s, I did go again, and not a lot, but I went a few times. You had enough, Brillo?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Brillo. Thank you. See you later, Brillo. Thank you. When I was in my 20s, I, would go, but again, not often, just, but, I don't know. I had fun, y'all. Now, the first time I went, I think I was 21, and oh my God, y'all, it's actually so funny. I went for like a birthday party. We had dinner, then we went to the strip club afterwards. Y'all, my jaw was dropped. I was like, oh my God. In Atlanta, they show everything. I don't know about other states, but in Atlanta, you seeing everything. So I was like, oh my gosh, I see her. She's like, oh my God, they're bare naked. Like, it was just like, I was like, what the fuck is this? This is fucking crazy. And then the second time I went was for a bachelorette party. Mm-hmm. And baby, we went to Onyx. Shout out to Onyx. And it was just so much fun. Like, it was just so fun. So I was like, oh, hey, I like the strip club now.
I'm like in them 2010s. That was like a time where everybody. Yeah,
the strip club. In Atlanta, I can't speak, but 2010, 11, 12.
Yeah, strip clubs, they had their eras of lit.
Now it's
I don't know what they're like now. I don't know what the culture is like now. I don't even know if the girls are still making, the same amount of money they were before, but baby, we had a time. I know I had a time. But anyways, y'all, we've been talking for about an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. We went over all the topics and then some, which I love about this segment is like, even though I pick like 3 or 4 topics, I know that just organically we're going to like go into other avenues, which I love. Again, it's very authentic and organic. Thank you to my amazing panel for joining me. Shout out to Brillo. He just hopped off. Thank you, ladies. Thank you to the audience for just being active and engaging with us. And all, DeMarcus, thank you for giving us a couple subtopics tonight. I appreciate you, brother. OT, thank you for coming through. Your commentary always makes me laugh, even if I disagree with you. It's all good. It's for entertainment. So I appreciate you, everybody. I don't want to leave anybody off. So just everybody that came through in the chat, I appreciate y'all. Replay crew, please check it out. Again, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, notification bell button. Make sure you check out all the ladies and Brillo. And let's just go around and y'all share what y'all have coming up next on your channel. I will start with Amina. What you got going on, boo?
Oh, we got the Shy and BMF coming up. I am excited for both. That is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
And Wednesdays at 7, we talk. Right now I'm doing 48 Laws of Power, so 20 through 30 left.
Okay.
All right. I think I saw that.
Miss Monique 69 Ways. What you got going on there?
I'm editing some videos, Summer House episode 7.
Okay.
And that quiet on the set, that last episode I was supposed to did. I'm editing that now, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to upload it. So
Very nice. And Shayna, what you got going on, girl? I know you got some stuff going on.
I just did. What did I just do?
A lot reality TV, I think.
I'm gonna say reality TV.
Yeah.
Reality. It was Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Oh,
Never
jeez.
Ever Met. And what was the other one? I forgot.
I
Anyway,
forget.
it was
Summer House. Did you do Summer House?
Summer House. So that's gonna come around again. BMF is on Friday. I'll probably hop on Brillo's live on Friday and try to catch BMF. So I'll do that.
That'd be fun.
Did you hear what Brillo said? It's like not monetized, so I think we could curse. Look.
Yeah, y'all. I'm sorry. For those that are new to me, I have a pretty bad potty mouth that I'm trying to work on because I am a young lady. But it is what it is, you know, hate it or love it. I'm just me. When I go on other people's platforms, I try to be respectful. That's why you don't really see this side of me as much. But baby, I am. Yeah. So anyway.
So I'm glad he gave us a pass because I'm probably gonna be cursing.
Right. Depending on how this stuff goes.
I don't curse on my channel. I bite my tongue hard.
I try not to.
Over there and freely and speak freely.
Yeah, I'm not monetized yet, so I don't know. When that day comes, hopefully soon, I guess I'll have to act right. But
dude, you almost here. You just got like what?
100 or so away. Yeah. So
you're right there.
Y'all are new to me. If y'all are new to me and y'all like the vibe, please subscribe and share. I have like 100 or so away from 1,000. I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while. Obviously, you know, I fell off at different points. Life happens and things like that. But I'm trying to be more consistent. And so let's try to make this thing happen for your girl. We're gonna have once that day comes, y'all, we're gonna turn up. We're gonna have a live party. It's gonna be lit. So let's make it happen, y'all. As for me, what do I have going on? Last night I did a live trending topics. I talked about Tom Brady roast and how they disrespected Aaron Hernandez. Rest in peace. We talked about Jeannie Mai and Young Jeezy and their messy divorce. What else we talked about? We talked about the Met Gala and those looks, other things. It was very, very fun. So y'all please go check that out. Support. Show me some love. Obviously, replay crew, support this video. And then tomorrow, which is Thursday, me and Nita the Diva will be resuming our reality TV talk. We will be discussing the latest episode, the season premiere of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So y'all please tune in. I'm sure tomorrow, Thursday, which is 7:30 p.m. So y'all check us out. And again, check out the lovely ladies on this panel as well as Brillo. And that's it, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you again to my lovely panel. And y'all stay blessed and have an amazing night. Bye.
Bye.